Yo, peace and light, family. What it is, blessings, manifestations, abundance, gratitude, love. Um, we're here today to talk about carbon again. I wanted to show y'all another piece of carbon outside of cardboard, and that form of carbon is straw, wheat straw. And we get this wheat straw from Gremlins, which is a local farm, home garden supply store here in Tallahassee. Make sure y'all support local whenever you guys get a chance. So this morning, I'm out here at one of our new spaces, which I'm excited to show y'all in the future in terms of an in-depth tour. But I just wanted to show y'all another form of carbon. It's all about carbon, guys. What happens is you put this down on your space, on your grow area, not exactly where you, well, potentially where you want to grow the vegetables, but I'm more so talking about paths and cutting back weeds. This works for in beds too, for putting these in your garden beds. Just make sure that when you put this straw on your garden beds that it doesn't have any seeds in it, or else you'll get wheat straw popping up. And for some people that may be cool. If you're on the Matsunobu Fukuoka vibe, it might be cool to have straw growing in your beds. But if you're on that Curtis Stone vibe or that JMF vibe, you're not that's not something that's aligned with you. So you might not want straw growing in your beds. But I know specifically for sure this works for paths. So much love to all the Back to Eden farmers out there. Y'all should check out Back to Eden Farming. There's a whole movement going on in relationship to putting carbon in your soil. And yeah, so we out here. I just wanted to show y'all. Can y'all see that? So this is the space we'll be cultivating for the rest of the year. This is the carbon we have. And we just take it and you just lay it down. You just take it, kind of spread it out along this whole area in the paths. So my personal goal is to be able to have vegetables, enough growth, enough living organic matter in the soil that it serves as my ground cover and my canopy, that it helps suppress weeds. So eventually these rows, I would like to be totally green, and that would serve the same function as the straw, except for I'll be able to harvest the crop that's in thereof. I'm gonna show y'all another form of carbon that I got. Y'all in luck today, y'all getting two examples in one. So here's another example of carbon, guys. It's all about that brown. You want that brown organic matter covering your soil. They call that your humus layer in food forest systems. But pretty much, because if you think about it, who weeds a forest? But what happens is, who maintains a forest as well? Who tills a forest? Nobody. Yet forest systems are some of the most abundant ecosystems known to man. So what happens is, in nature, these leaves fall on the ground just like that. In nature, these leaves fall on the ground and they break down. They feed fungi, saprophytic fungi. The fungi help break down the carbon, and then they take that energy to feed microbes. And also microbes feed from this too, but the fungi are playing a large role in breaking down the straw, the leaves, the cardboard, all that brown organic matter, and that's the covering of the earth. So the soil, that black gold, let me take y'all over here real quick. So this right here, that's your black gold. That's your soil. That's the fertility of your plants. So you want to protect the fertility of your plants, because the nutrients in your soil can become leached by the sun. The sun and water and air. to be specific. But the air can pull out moisture from your soil, the sun can pull out moisture from your soil, and water can leach nutrients from your soil. So how we protect that in the natural world, in the natural environment, is you take your leaves, your humus, you take your straw, you take carbon that's around you, and you put that over your soil. Now, these bags, you find this on the side of roads, on front lawns, where people mow their lawns. They want them pristine clean with monocrop of grass, and they readily put their carbon on the side of the road because they don't know what to do with it. But one man's trash is another man's treasure. So what I do is I drive around the neighborhood around winter time or around springtime, when a lot of the old growth from the fall and the winter is being collected. So I take people's carbon, and I hold on to it, because that's farmer's gold. This right here can turn into the black gold that you want. It can turn into this. Now, I don't have no examples to show y'all right now, because this is a new space, so the organic matter hasn't necessarily been built up over time. This lot that I'm in was formerly a house, and it will be an apartment next year, but we have an agreement with the owner. She's letting us come out here and do our thing for one season. So I'm gonna get to show y'all how we turn this space out in one season. But that's neither here nor there. The point is carbon. That's our space. We're in the lot, right in the urban community, smack dab in the All Saints district, y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned. I just wanted to show y'all that carbon right there, and that's what it's all about in terms of laying it down. So you get you some straw, you get you some cardboard, you get you some newspaper, some brown organic matter, and you use that to feed your soil. You get you some leaves, and it's all about that brown organic matter, guys. Feed your fungi, feed your soil. Y'all don't be afraid of that carbon. If y'all know any spaces or any places to get carbon, make sure y'all comment below. Let me know where you think carbon would be in your city. If you had to survive, you had to thrive, if you had to make a garden, where would carbon be in your city? Y'all write me in the comments. Let me know. Man, carbon is mostly free. I paid for this straw because I wanted to. I like supporting local, and for the purpose of this garden space, I wanted kind of a uniform type carbon structure, so I put straw all around like that. But I'm gonna take these bags of leaves over here, and I'm gonna spread those out as well. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Let me know about that carbon below. Stay blessed. Manifestations, gratitude, love, and abundance. Y'all stay growing out there, and thank you for being smarter by nature.